Hey everybody, this is David B69, and welcome to the final game of this three-game series against the Colorado Rockies. I'm having a blast playing this game. Um, Now, when I record this, I recorded two last night, and I was exhausted, and basically woke up with a huge migraine. So I'm going to do my best with this game. Can't promise the best quality from me today, because like I said, my head is shaky. So let's just get this game going, so get it done, because I want to play before my mind is completely split. Really, like I said, the quality of the actual game is like really good. I made a change to the PS5 for the settings, and I changed it to automatic. And I'm kind of curious if automatic will allow the video to work properly. So I'm actually like recording in what's called it. I'm recording 1080p, but I'm actually seeing on the screen a higher quality. That's what I'm hoping for.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab here, Aaron Nola.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Nola fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nolan Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ball one there.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and there are two down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes a ball. That one missed. Two out, space is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Rockies. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here comes Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Marquez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, right field. Hilliard makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting fourth, designated
And time now for the
hitter,
Phillies
Kyle
lineup. Chris,
Schwarber.
this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That one felt good. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it planked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
the
and here's the first baseman, Michael
Toglia.
Toglia. The right-hander back to work. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
There's a swing and a drive. Marsh running hard. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Owen Miller stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That smash towards center. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike 2. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Castellanos leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Doyle sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And he deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. That one drilled left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Jacob Stallings now 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fouled off. He was late.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Man at first, one away. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. The Rockies strand 1 and they're down 2-0. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Turner.
The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Bryce Harper. And a slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Alec Bohm.
That's hard hit in the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hot shot to third. Sends it to Tolia. Schwarber out of the play. That's the inning. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nolan Jones.
The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bohm makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Michael Tolia. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Marquez back to work. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting.
Bryson Stott.
Second baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Bryson Stott.
And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to
He's
first.
out.
Got him. 2 outs, base is
Up next
empty.
for the
Here's
Phillies,
Nicholas Castellanos.
right fielder,
Doubled
Nick
in his first debut.
Castellanos.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's duel
Colorado,
so
third
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Ryan
have performed
McMahon.
up to this point. The wind of the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No
Well, these
ball. One
Rockies,
strike.
they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Owen Miller, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball.
And ball 1. Next
No,
one just
that's a ball.
misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Tyro Estrada.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really
Up
shot
next
that one
for
down the right
Colorado,
field
right
line and
fielder,
somehow found a
Sam
way to
Hilliard.
keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI
Now
there.
batting,
Loud contact
catcher,
leads to the
Jacob
double. I mean, you
Stallings.
could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. And that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 1. Back at the ballpark.
Leading
And in
off
this
for
series,
the
it has been
Phillies,
ugly on the
left
mound
fielder,
as we
Max
look at the numbers.
Kepler.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in
Yep.
there. And that is strike 1. Ball
No.
1 there. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Brandon
Now
Marsh.
batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That
Ball,
just misses. Ball one. Man, that got him square in the mask. One down, base is empty.
Ball two.
That one to first. And he handles it
That's an
himself
out.
for the out.
Now batting.
Here's
Shortstop,
Turner now.
Trey Turner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Upstairs.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That. Back at Citizens Bank
Leadoff
Park.
for the
All
Rockies,
set for the top of the
center fielder,
6th. Here's the
Brenton
Rockies
Doyle.
leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
It's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly
Jones.
up and out of the strike zone. But that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next
Ball,
one misses. 1-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck
Ball,
circle.
go.
With 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Michael Tolia. And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Bryce Harper.
Leadoff for the Phillies. First baseman, Bryce
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Well struck right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
Victor
Colorado.
Vodnik gets handed the rock
Number
out of the pen.
38.
And we all know about his
Victor
slider. It's
Vodnik.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a man
Now
aboard.
batting.
So digging
Third
in now
baseman,
for Philadelphia,
Alec
Alec
Bohm.
Bohm. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Gilbreth, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. In the air to left center. Doyle. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Foul ball there. Outside with a breaking ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Gets away from Stallings. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
J.T. Realmuto steps in. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Base hit center field. Harper around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is Bryson Stott. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Nola back to work. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1-1.
And it's even up. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kepler makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second
Tyro
baseman,
Estrada
Tyro
digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Hilliard stands in now and watches strike one.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Marsh quickly gets it back in. Lead runner to second with 2
Now
gone.
batting center fielder,
Brenton
Brenton
Doyle digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for
We're back in a new
Colorado.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbreth.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him
Leading
right
off
here.
for
Got to
the
do his best to
Phillies.
keep the score
Right
right where it
fielder,
is.
Nick Castellanos.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jones settles underneath it. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kepler at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gilbreth, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swings through that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front
Now
there.
batting,
Just needs to let the ball
shortstop,
travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
Turner.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball. And that ends the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
46.
Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
That's a huge
Now
defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phils leading by 3, and we're at the top of the eighth. That one's in there. 0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Tolio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
44.
eighth. Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Harper now. And a pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped on a line to center. And out number 1 on the grab. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
That's to third. McMahon zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strikes.
Up the middle. Over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 5-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. Didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have any.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jose Alvarado won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Jordan Romano comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 68, Jordan Romano.
And here is Owen Miller. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just missed. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. Rockies down to their final out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. In comes the run from third. And it's now a 2-run game. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
How sweep it is. So we took care of business and got the sweep. Got a couple of home runs. Max got on the board. It's still the biggest shocker. Now they have 2 guys over at all right. Biggest shocker is we have Harper going 2 for 4, had another good day. He hasn't had a homer yet. This has been crazy. Harper, I normally bang home run after home run after home run. He's got nothing so far. Just absolutely crazy. And Schwarber somehow has 6. And Kepler has 3. So yeah, just go figure. So anyway, Noah had a great game. Did really well. Started to lose his control a little bit in the late out part of it, which is kind of normal. It's kind of what you expect. So yeah, and Romano got a save. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep him in that role. He's a little shaky in the closing role, so I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.